Our 3-day sea kayaking camping trip started with us meeting in Mount Shan at 10 a.m., loading up our kayaks and going through a small fishing village. So we kayaked along and we kayaked past the Tolo Channel. It was a pretty tough couple of hours of kayaking.
Lunch break time. I'm a prepped sandwich. A little bit of trash.
So after lunch break, we set off again for our remaining part of the sea kayaking trip for another few hours, going towards Double Haven Island and past it to go through the lagoon to go to our destination, which is Crooked Island. It started raining along the way and the scenery was just so beautiful when it started becoming hazy, and all the mountains behind it. It was just layers and layers of different colors and shades of mountain. It was just so peaceful and nice. So getting closer to Crook Island, we started looking for a nice beach for us to camp in. Finally found this one that suited our needs, as we had about 10 tents and this was perfect for us. This is my tent I'm trying to set up, and voila! After setting up our tents, we went for a quick dip. There were some really beautiful snorkeling coral areas around our beach, and I went and looked around the island.
Hey guys, we are here in Mount Shan, Double Haven area. We have just camped and I'm just walking around taking in the scenery that we have got here. It's amazing. You can see those mountains, those misty mountains created by the haze. It's just so beautiful here. And we got here around 5 p.m. It's 6 p.m. now, so we got here around 5 and we set up our camps and arranged everything, took out everything, and I got changed straight away. Some people started swimming, and they were even doing a little bit of snorkeling, looking at the fish here. It's just so peaceful and calm here. It's so nice. And over there is our camp spot. We have parked our kayaks and the camp tents, and we are just waiting for the fire, and we're gonna light up the fire and have a barbecue.
So as it got darker, we set up our bonfire and barbecue for dinner. Day 2, view outside the tent. Beautiful. Had some time in the morning to go for a quick snorkel and see all the fish. The water was very clear and nice, and had some coffee and breakfast before we head off.
So we are on day 2 of our sea kayak camping day. We've just left our camps and we're headed to, where are we headed today? We are heading to Lai Chi Wo, or Lai Chi Wo village for lunch. found out that we're actually going around Cook Island and then to Lai Chi Wo.
So going around Crooked Island, there were some beautiful little islands that we checked out.
We're circling around this little island, exploring it. The water is super duper clear. So beautiful. Wow, look at that. There's a little hole in the island. The water. So beautiful. Okay, let's try now. It's a resorty area. It's 1:15 and we just docked at Kato Island. We're gonna have our lunch here. There's a bathroom there, so we could use it. And China is just opposite us. A video walking through Kato village. It's mostly abandoned, I feel. It's pretty cool though. Hopefully we get someplace to eat. Kao Fisherman Village. That's the fair pier. Looking for a place to eat still.
Finally found the restaurant.
Seems like there is some kind of heritage trail here, which is really cute. Giving information of the local stores and about the local history perhaps. So it'll be cool to check it out next time we come here.
So walking along, we saw some local produces and little stores.
Some mango mochi, peanut mochi.
The villagers.
Some local desserts, some little custard pies. Okay, I'm going inside. Hello. Sleepy. Okay. Good night. Yick man. Good. Gonna sit here. Lunch spot. Setting off again after lunch. Now we are heading to Lai Chi Wo. It's 4:30 and we are in Lai Chi Wo. Oh, this is a UNESCO Global Geopark.
I know, I'm not taking you to crappy things.
After leaving the pier, we set off walking for about 5 minutes and we got to the village. It was just beautiful. With the beautiful structures of the buildings, they were like temple looking.
Hello, puppy. Come back to me.
We set off to find a cafe that my friend recommended. Apparently it's supposed to have their own brewed turmeric coffee, and we finally found it after looking for it. and it's called Permamigo, and it was just so beautiful. They had this little garden, and all the food is vegan, and most of it is made in-house. They grow their own coffee, turmeric,
Coffee bean of Lai Chi Wo. Sweet pea. This is marigold. This is chili. Some welcome drink.
and we all really enjoyed this little break and had our coffee and desserts before we head off back to our camp.
Bye bye, Lai Chi Wo. It's my yacht. Now we set sail back to our camp, which is over there where that white ship is, and next behind it. And now it is 6 p.m. heading that way. That's China, and our camp is over there, so close. Paddling, that's Lai Chi Wo back there.
So it's actually started getting darker as we went back, and there's China on our left with the bright lights, and we started going just ahead and we got to our camp. It was really dark. So once we finally got back to our camp and settled in a bit, we started up the fire and started up our barbecue again, cooking our remaining potatoes and vegetables. We made like a jambalaya, and we also had some desserts, chocolate banana barbecued, and after that we just enjoyed the beautiful night sky. Around 4 a.m. though, we got woken up by thunderstorm, so we had to get out of our tent, hide out for about a couple of hours, but it's okay. We went back to sleep, and then we woke up to a beautiful sunny weather. And day 3 of our camp day, we had another breakfast, beautiful snorkeling time, and packing up our tents.
Found this skull. Don't know what it is of, but it's got massive teeth, so it must be a herbivore. And we are set sailing from our campsite, unpacked, and it's 10 a.m. and now we are headed back to Mount Shan, and I am sharing a double kayak today with
We stopped again at the Pebble Beach for lunch, the same beach that we were on the way there. We started collecting some trash. Wow, and just after about 15 minutes, it's like a new beach.
So it's 1:30, and after our lunch break, we are starting off. We cleaned up the beach really good. It looks great, amazing. We left the trash there so that we are gonna call the government department to come and pick them up. And now we are headed to Mount Shan. Back to Mount Shan.
After crossing the Tolo Channel and a few hours of kayaking later, we decided to take a little break here.
We're here for a little apple break. It's break number 2. It's a little island in the middle of the ocean. 360 degrees. It's kind of made of all these shells. Quite interesting. We are just waiting for others to pull in. 300 degrees. Pretty amazing.
And now on the home stretch to Mount Shan.
And we are done. Back to where we started. 3-day camping over and out.
Wow, that was an incredible 3-day sea kayaking camping trip. Highly recommended for all the beautiful, peaceful nature and the scenery and views.